Live long time, bro. Live, brother, and Kenton.
You lie, see number around there, brother.
Alright, so welcome back to the Grung Floor podcast, yeah? With Chance,
Berlin.
Kwame Dan, every gal man.
Tsunami.
And we have Kenton, dog. And today, guys, we have a guest.
She is the astounding artist. She do a bag of tattoos, artwork, both digital and analog. Artwork, analog.
What? Check again.
No, make it stay.
You know myself, that's a talk, bro. You see me? Big Bud.
Big
Art connoisseur and creative director of
Imprint boss.
You see me? The one and only Mama Roux, live and direct.
That's your weird, man.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome to the second episode of the Grung Floor podcast. You know what I mean? Right now we have the topic generator and we're going to pull a couple of topics. Yeah, excuse my retarded friend. You don't know that word.
Kenton.
So yeah, we'll pull a couple of topics from the topic generator. So the first topic we are doing.
Yeah, look, brother. You make sure you pull it out still, brother. It's only fair.
You're the man! You pervert.
I see what you did there, you nasty boy.
How do you feel about
OnlyFans?
First topic we're going to go about is OnlyFans. How do you feel about it?
Well, plug in, I'm a chief. Plug it, man. Tell them now.
So,
tell them, man.
no, but why me have to go first?
Because that way things. Now your things. So make them know so them for subscribe and them.
Yeah, the girl, you don't know.
I
have money fan, brother.
Wow!
What do this?
Wait!
Yo, at the end of the day, it's streams of income for 2020, you know me? I don't care where I'm gonna say money I make. You know what I mean?
That my friends say.
What did they pay? What did they find that?
Huh?
What did they pay? Just you?
What you say?
Just you?
No, I don't hear your question.
Who and you? They pay your
Me,
So
myself, and I.
is that thing where it's just some of them have multiple persons on it?
What you define more like?
The question
Them and
I
other
asked,
people? Yeah, OnlyFans with other people. Alright, first of all, let's just make this clear. OnlyFans is not a platform made for just sexual content alone. People need to get that. People need to understand that. You have people that literally have content, like artists themselves, pictures. You have people that do videography, and you have all type of stuff.
That was I understand that was.
It's like a merch website.
That was the original purpose.
But let's just leave with the reality of the situation.
Yeah, the reality of it now is that people have turned the platform into more of a. When you say OnlyFans these days, it has a sexual innuendo behind.
Private porn.
Yeah, private porn.
You pay for this shit.
Whether professional or amateur.
Yeah.
Now, as a OnlyFans owner,
the man.
And what type of content do you show, sir?
I have what is called soft porn content, which means my my body parts are not necessarily shown. I have content where literally not even my penis show, bro. Like,
What's that mean here?
No man have OnlyFans.
But at the end of the day, I've made $20 so far, and I've only been doing it for a month. That's $20 USD, by the way, guys. You know. At the end of the day, that's like 3,000 something. You know what I mean? That I'm put gas in my tank, bro.
Youths. What out there?
Right now,
What is this?
My friend I fling money off a girl.
Yeah, man. Youths that are listening, please do not.
Anyways.
Stay away.
I mean, brother. My life is dog. OnlyFans are your choice, brother. Like, if you're a male or a female, you want to go into that venture, brother. It's just like having a business. It's just like anything else, brother. It's your choice. If you feel like you want to go in there, you have the material, you have the confidence, and you feel like people want to see one that skirt, the other blouse, the other pants. I mean, by all means, the way you need for this, isn't it?
Straight.
Yeah, as simple as that, bro.
Yeah, it's a matter of choice still. I mean, just like porn is a matter of choice. People who decide they want the porn, see?
Yeah.
I personally will not. But again, everybody have the choice to.
Yeah, I mean,
see me, so I don't have anything against it. First of all, I've never gone on one before because I'm not gonna pay my money.
So go watch, yeah.
You might say you have porn up, free content, you know.
But like told man, me I tell you.
You see me?
The man.
No, we can talk about yo. You say you don't watch porn.
Me tell us I'm gonna watch porn.
Hear man.
You tell us I'm gonna watch porn.
So I
Once you use me,
say I just will not pay. I won't pay for porn. again.
True. I'm not doing that.
But probably if one of them people away, may have a crush pan or something.
What on there?
Have a OnlyFans.
You mean like Danger?
Like who?
Danger?
No, I have a crush pan shit. That's what I say, is it?
You mean like Denika one of them?
Yeah, like if I dedicate an OnlyFans.
Trouble in them 50.
Lila Ike.
Or if Lila, my baby, you know. Lila still, if I do that still, I go get everything. I think you stand for still, isn't it?
Nah man, different this thing. I feel like Denny can get my $15. I feel
Jada
like
Kingdom can get that 20.
No. Shensia can get my $50 brawling. What are they, brother? Shensia can get my $50 brawling.
She not get my $50
brawling. Brawling, brother. I'm not laugh, brother. Then they can get my $15 to me, man.
Never.
Nah, pay for that. But sorry, I'm not referring to her as that. But I'm not pay for see that.
Good,
but yeah, man. I mean, only for again, brother. If you feel like a year,
again, guys, it comes to everybody bar with a choice. If you decide to do it, I'm not against it. I'm gonna say my stance on it is that
I mean,
nor will I pay for it. So for people like me, I rely upon it. Get a earning from it, still it does not go on. And listen name, again, you can throw this out there, guys. If then you can feel like you want to do it,
Wow.
you can. You have one for right here.
True.
So we can know. Lila, Jada.
Yeah, I feel Rudy do answer something still.
I don't even remember that.
You remember?
Remember that you get this, and you must.
Yeah, you.
I mean, with
We? No.
with like using stuff like that. I mean, like I classify using it for that as like sex work, and then with sex work comes like, your parents finding out, your family finding out, and all that stuff. And when I normally see things on Twitter where people are like, why them do this with them life? I even saw this argument where people are like, man, not for them them things here, and here and them to go look work and whatever. I don't know if they start that argument, but I start something like that actually.
Even that is
So it's just like when you do stuff like that, you have to think about, all the social stuff that's going to also come with it. So right, the people them are actually, just step out of the box and do what them have to do for them funds.
Yeah, if you also still again, you should know what the consequences will be, right?
And assume that you sit and think about this. If you're really going on.
I remember saying even though people pay for it, somebody will pay for it when no you still.
Yeah.
There's a possibility.
And you never know who will pay for it. See our OnlyFans, I mean.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I guess another reason why I personally did do it was that we live in a day and age where everything kind of digital, meaning, you know what I mean, if you can't necessarily get to touch a girl right now, you might send her one picture, you see me? So I'm saying, I've been doing this for free for years. What an opportunity now presents itself where I can do the same thing I was doing for free, but I can charge people, and not even necessarily people that know me. You get me?
But the possibility people that know you.
Yeah, the possibility exists, and I'm prepared for that.
That's not a flawed reasoning still, because to be fair, I mean, in his, like, back in our single day, dog, we said a couple of pictures, isn't it? So, realistically, Mama get content of it.
I might try to put emphasis on the single days part.
Yeah, you send a couple of pictures for real, and Mama said them there for free, so, I mean, if you're in a position where people are paying for the wood, then.
Especially when they get creative with it,
Yeah, I mean.
But that's the thing. That's what I want people to understand. Alright, you see, as man, I think man overall don't understand the concept of a nude. Most man already does things like, if a girl says send me a nude, I just loan hood in the frame.
Yeah.
A nude is literally your body be naked, bro, in any form. That's what is a nude is.
But get that part next but
so like on my OnlyFans content, brother, there literally be all pictures where like you don't even see below my waist, but based on the angle, there's like an anticipation or curiosity that builds. Like
very suggestive.
Yeah, what is below it. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, as I say, personally, me need to think about it and say, alright, cool. You gotta put yourself out there. Most people frown upon people, quote unquote sex worker. I don't think I'm a sex worker because, as I said, my shit is soft. None of my So
some teamwork. That's not good promo chat.
No, at the end of the day, I just keeping it real, bro. It's like, if you want to subscribe, I run a promotion right now till August 31st. You can get a 1 month for $9. You know what I mean?
What's the actual OnlyFans though?
Yeah, it's onlyfans.com/find specimen, and the specimen spelled like semen.
Hold on.
You see me?
Hold on.
So
spell it for the yard.
Yeah, man. FINESPESEMEN. Find specimen.
That the dog say, I mean if I that my friend say.
Yeah, Marga man with the buzz, you know, I don't know what go to work.
Y'all them just jump on that and subscribe to that to the back and get some food and see. My friend them down, my friend out here, I say OnlyFans, I say, jump on my dog on my fans and my dog get some fun, brother.
True.
Fucking hell.
Only the broke will
judge.
No, that good stuff.
I'm not really promo of them. That's what
I'm saying. Me stand for this.
Yeah, but don't say I'm a dad.
Yeah,
I'm a dad. You see me? All who will judge it is broke people. You see me? So,
wow. You know, man.
The broke will judge.
Move from there, so with the little bit of
money.
That my friend say.
Straight.
Next topic.
Skillibeng.
Bumbo, cleat. Skilly. Yes, sir. East side.
Yes.
First word, man, for sir. Flow.
Bad.
Flow.
Bad.
On anything, brother. Man, flow. Bad. That's all man for say.
Let's
oh.
Serious Skillibeng.
I rate him more you want to say.
Let's start.
I'm alone there to so rate him.
No.
My feel attention.
Multiple times.
Let us start by let's identify who is Skillibeng. See? So we'll go around the room and see who is Alright.
Yeah, man.
You don't know it's a Skillibeng a boss still, so maybe it's Skillibeng.
Straight.
Where you stand?
Yeah, man. Skillibeng up, bro. What you talking about?
I would know what say. What say you, Kenton?
Yeah, the man.
Well, I'm talking, brother. Skillibeng. Lyricism, there's elements of this. I'm not going to say, Ray, but I think he has potential. But think him can do him thing. I
feel like you're trying to skip road.
No.
When you say what day, we want to hear that.
No. Yeah, but I'm talking about
and it's completely different.
No, don't do that now. I've been saying of talent, I've been saying of potential. I don't see him as a front runner and dancer. That's what I am saying.
And also, hold on. And I've said last by the end of the year in couple.
Yeah, and I've also said that.
Yes, oh yes.
Yeah, and yeah,
so
and realistically, wait, I can't talk about it, I'm not feeling nobody in that dog. Yeah. So I think he has great potential. I can see what people see in him, you see me? But at the end of the day, I don't think he's gonna be a front runner in a dancehall. I'm think he's gonna last by the end of the year.
Alright. What's the reason for that? Why do you think so?
What I want to see from him, for him get there, because I don't how long the man career, I want a man get there for a man can get there. Not because me say me no see it, and I mean say I'm not to go out there and get there. You get me I say? So, I want him add more diversity to him thing, more some melody to him thing, more the clarity. Because him flow, but a lot of the times the words are conjoined that you can't really hear what him say, you see me? And as an example, you have a youth who have parodied him name Ritical, what's his name?
Ritical.
Whatever his name, brother, that youth there.
Get the man name right.
Ritical.
Thank you.
Big up yourself, my chief. Not really. In sound like Skillibeng, but the difference is, you can tell the difference is clarity. You can hear exactly what the youth they are saying. Sound very clear, but when I get that from Skillibeng, brother. You see me? And at the same breath again, them people who listen to dancehall, brother, them don't want to hear lyrics in my chief. And
so we're not people.
So
let's use a sample size here. So far I have 5 hours here, so. What are the 5, you know? This is a dancer. Let's say this was dancer. A small sample size of dancer. Yeah,
wait. We're saying 5 people have to big up Tamo the engineer.
Engineer Tamadan.
Yeah, see me?
Yeah.
That's the 5.
Is the 5th, yeah. So,
yeah.
Out of that small sample size, let's say this represent dancer. Let's say the sample size where you. Only one person not appreciate the man lyrics. Now you.
Who say me not appreciate the man lyrics?
Alright. So
I literally just said.
No.
If we be fair, you are the person when never see the lyricism in the first place when him drop big pan brick. Remember
yes,
that?
Let's go back to that.
So yeah, but me I tell you, me just tell you say, dance and appreciate lyricism. Me acknowledge the lyricism. Dance and does not appreciate lyricism.
That's not true.
Of course.
That's not true, bro.
Oh boy, I have full of lyrics about boy, brother, and I'm not for dumb it down.
Alright, listen.
Alkaline lyrics were
but him never. You get me I say? When I like a massacre just chop a black cartel.
But that what you are about to has dumbed down is a part of the evolution. I agree.
Yeah.
But my thing is that I don't have a problem with most of what you say. I have a problem with one part now what you say.
Which is?
You say you think it's gonna last the next few months.
Yeah,
so are you saying that you don't see the man can... No, I said, the man just bust. How long you Skillibeng? As that name I talk about.
When him drop brick pan brick. When him drop brick pan brick. Brick pan brick was the first one.
Alright, and that was the last year, Chance? Was that last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
Last year. And it took a while to really pick up. So really towards the end of the year, before probably the December time, they really pick up the right way. Yeah.
From time here, because alright, so different
really
still. I have a bad charge with both that brother. Big up Malik, you see me? So them scammer thing, that theme thing, brother. So them thing them ear, brother. So always are them thing that rotate. So pick it up from a time.
But my question is, my thing is, for what you use for judge, your short space of time when you know him, can identify the same bad lyrically. Because nobody can go.
No, I never said that, brother. I never say him not potential. I never said that.
But what? But the kind of access to it, if you say
that's no man.
Listen.
Yeah, got you.
Again, can I use the context of what you're saying? I really can I like your more context? I really think if you say in the next few months you think you're gonna fall off, it kind of like you saying you don't think he has the potential to evolve. That is technically mean because.
Like you're going to stay at one level for the rest of him career.
Because I agree with you now, just so clear. When the point say he has things that to do, if I'm going to be a front runner, let's say we're judging to be a front runner. Because the dancer, the reality is, there are many tiers to dancer. They have some man that dancer like Alkaline, Popcorn, probably some Massacre and them and they have different tiers. They have some Jamils of the world.
Yeah,
you have Tamale, them do film thing more while. You have TJ, them are come now. You have Bragging King on this up. You have I don't. They're on the
Yo.
it's my different.
Touch man alright, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the tier that you're talking about, you talk about the front runner. So you talk about the upper echelon.
Upper echelon and answer, yeah.
If that is what you're judging him after, that takes time, you know. And so if I listen to an artist like him and I'm lyrical, and I identify the potential that he can evolve. See that I look at space, but I'm not listen to Skillibeng more than a year now, half a year now, you know. So but can never use a small period of time there to judge an evolution. A man like Chronicle now, I listen to from 2018 and time, you know, him need to evolve. So it's a different story, but him lyrical too, you know.
Yeah, very,
but he's not been evolving. So it's kind of a favor say no, alright, Chronicle, if you never evolve sometime soon, you're gonna just go by the wayside. But for Skillibeng, I think it's too early to say that, so I wouldn't say that. So even though I think that he should add more melodies and things, because if he run dance have true hit songs, people have to sing along to your song. Reality is
any genre.
The latest song them drop, them bad lyrically, you know, like our Torpedo them song there. But we don't know how much people sing along to Torpedo. Or people sing along to Mr. Universe still. I guess you can sing along to some part. But
when you really met it, if him go and say him don't have that magnetic pull for people to hear one song and then move from point A to point B. Literally, there's has been artists where you never have a one song that pull people to them catalog. It's really just a case that you as a avid listener of music, avid being the key. If you hear one man song, you're not gonna be like, yo, let me find out if there's more to this, brother. Yeah, and personally, I don't think you can judge a man if you don't listen his entire catalog.
Yeah, that's important.
You have to listen to, not even his entire catalog, at least 50%. You see me? Because then you can see the range, not even vocally, but just his level of creativity, what he can deliver. So that's why me personally, I gotta look on you and say, yo, you not in a one position for say, you not see it because you not look, see, hear what the man have. That's just my point. That's just it.
Chance of a valid point.
Yes,
you have to listen for no. So if you only listen to 2 songs, they're not going to see the original 2 songs.
If you go
listen to 2 songs were similar. If you have similar songs, you know, you have to go for Akele with similar, you know. You have to go for Mascot with similar. So if you listen to those 2 songs, you might play those bad lucky with these 2 songs or like. And not to say in full arrange, you know, because I'm saying I agree with them have work. But me hear variation. Even them have lyrics, me hear variation with him song them to me.
At the end of the day, I mean,
in a song boring for example.
Alright, I'm not gonna say I listen all the Skillibeng song or most of Skillibeng song. I listen a couple Skillibeng for real. So I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be like hypocrite and say
the popular one.
I listen, no brother. Up to where they play a couple Skillibeng with me here, brother. Up to where they I sit down and I meant them.
But look pan Brick Pan Big and look pan Mr. Universe. Complete different, brother. 2 of them have catchy chorus, you know. But one lyrics pack, one of them just start. Nice. Fun nice, but nice. See? So look on that though. That to me is strange, you know.
And growth actually.
And growth also. Actually. Because I remember that the man first song. Even Cockatee, I like Cockatee after today, you know. Even the Rachel Beng now. I say about Cockatee. Can't bother with that. Remember the first time I played that to my laugh, brother? When the man have some line, brother.
No pit time, my friend.
The chop and he go bluff.
Brother. Isn't me? Mr. Bella? But to me, that song is not bad. So, and remember, those were the first 2 songs here for the brother. So I could have write him off and I could say, you're not ready. Next topic.
Next topic is privilege in Jamaican society.
My chest!
We can't do another topic after this.
Privilege.
I'm going to see what going
in Jamaican society.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? You think that's a real thing? You think some people are living at their mind?
First thing enough for the define privilege.
Yeah. First of all, it's vague. I guess we specify where you are talking about.
Kind of
privilege in a Jamaican society.
Privilege in what?
Yeah. So, which part specifically we are talking about this privilege thing? Where are we bringing it up?
We could take it to the, I don't know, skin color thing.
But then that's
so you mean...
No, not classism, colorism.
Yeah, you mean privilege based on colorism then?
Yeah, we could take it that way. We could take it that way there.
Alright. Talk, Mama, you want to get some
again, so you think...
She's a
light skin, you know.
She's a light skin one here.
So
do you feel more privileged than us commoners?
Do you think it's in our heads?
Pretty ear and...
Do you think it's a joke? Do you think people are just jealous because they never...
Do you think it's a real thing?
For them father and mother never choose an Indian youth.
I feel it is a real thing. There are certain things that I did see more prevalent in. Like for example, I remember when I was younger, all the bank tellers used to be light skin and stuff like that. So I feel like there was a point in time where it was easier to get a job because of your skin color, and not even just getting jobs, interacting with people who are considered higher class. Your skin color would come into play there, and yeah, I still see it like I still think it's a prominent thing in society. Still.
Have you experienced that? Have you been in a situation where you feel like you get a vote because light skin or you have pretty hair?
I don't know.
Tell the truth.
I don't. It's just like, alright, from a social media perspective, being light skin and having pretty hair, then people tend to flock your page or whatever.
Quote unquote pretty hair. Let's
quote unquote pretty hair. Let's not. That's the thing that we should talk about as well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because growing up, people, alright, when I was younger, and it still happens to this day, people are always like, oh, your hair is so nice, and I'd have to be like, your hair is also nice too. Not because my hair is long and curly. Don't mean say your hair not look good. Sometimes I feel like phone hair even look better than mine. So it's just a matter of like how you perceive beauty or how you perceive a certain standard, as well as I think it's rooted in slavery and the things that were taught from them days there. So it's like it's the same thing you're coming up and it's just, and honestly I got tired of it. And my mother is much lighter than me. Like she doesn't have any melanin anywhere. She's full.
White.
She's not white. She's full Indian. But it's a type of, sometimes I wonder what race she is. But because they know Jamaican and them history and all that mixed up. But she looks white, but she have like an Indian look to her. I don't even know. But the fact of the matter is she's not black. She have a straight nose. She have straight hair. And me growing up, she had to be on a thing where she's like, you are more prettier than me, even though I had a big nose and everybody else in my family have straight. Compared to everybody else, my nose is wide. My nose is not straight. Like they have bone straight nose. So when I look upon my family and then me looking at the mirror, I say, "Oh, go on," because everybody knows straight and everybody and my hair every day my hair have a cane or catch up in a bun. So it's also that comparison as well. Like I was just in between. So the experience with my family is just that my mother had to be like, "You are beautiful, just the way that you are. Your hair is whatever." And then I feel like, apart from me, because I'm mixed, then you have other people. I don't even know if I want to use the word mixed, but whatever the case may be with my case. But then you have other people that are, you know, just straight black with nothing in them. And that sound weird.
Yo, that sound weird.
They're straight black with no mixes. You're black.
Authenticity.
You're just black. It's just like they tend to feel like, oh, because I don't have quote unquote pretty hair, I don't have quote unquote light skin, then I'm not as beautiful as the next person.
And I think it's so funny though, because I've seen it so many times that people associate pretty hair with it being curly.
I hate that. Like I hate it.
Like no other hair
people
look good.
Or sometimes straight. Curly or straight.
And I mean the whole emergence of pretty hair is dumb, because there's hair is hair, my chief. You do care not about your hair. You understand? If me of a certain ethnicity, a certain background, my hair are different from, for example, her hair, for example, your hair. You understand? So. Here, brother. When you're born, that's what you work with. You understand? So not because, you know what I mean. So
there are a few different ways to look at this thing. But beauty is relative, though. That's
one. But
beauty is relative.
It's not beauty, is it? Because it's not unnecessarily somebody looking at somebody and choosing and going, oh, they're beautiful. No, it's an institutionalized, a predisposed thinking that has been put on us.
Yeah, correct.
Lighter skinned people, wavy hair is pretty.
Next point. So
it's not.
These are something we learn in the past. So all this bigger topic. We'll go on a topic. We're not going to talk.
Yeah.
But that topic is really a pass along. And so because in Jamaica, and the reason why we have colorism, for example, because we have the big population of white people. Because trust me, if we did have a large white population, it would just be straight up
racism.
Not for real. It would have been straight up racism. And that's true. Yeah, we have a couple white people. But the people them we call light skin, when them actually go amongst the actual white people, them look down upon them, you know. So that just levels to this thing.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was saying in my family.
Exactly.
Like,
so your family is a good example. Because actually your mother will
I feel like I don't fit in with them, and then the next place I feel like.
And look at that, your mother have actually instilled that in you from a young.
So you're beautiful and everything.
And that's what she should be doing. So that's good.
That's how our mother should be doing.
The reality is though, society kind of it's so hard to get over though, because you grow up and you see it. Like, how you beat that? How you just stop girl from buying Brazilian hair? Them think Brazilian hair, they think, you know? Like, for example, for me, I prefer
Brazilian hair?
Calm, brother.
You say for you.
I was just about to say, I actually prefer girl with natural hair, dog. It's a thing.
Every day,
The thing
what
for me,
is
dog.
natural hair? Isn't every hair natural?
No, you have processed hair.
No, not only that. If you buy somebody else's hair, not natural, brother. Somebody else naturally, you're natural hair. That's what I mean, brother. If you buy a Brazilian hair, that's a Brazilian natural hair.
You can't tell a girl that though.
Yeah, but that's my
You prefer it out.
But girls think say that's beauty, yo. That's why girls cream them hair. That's why girls buy them Brazilian hair. That's why girls buy them hair.
I think we need to also put it out there, because women will get antsy when men say stuff like this. Them not do all of them thing, yeah. For like, isn't it? It's not always a reason, cause your point is to say, oh, them do this because sometimes it's for convenience, sometimes it's for comfort.
No.
Here's a point.
It's a point.
As a woman, he has a point.
No, alright, yeah. The convenience factor is there, but alright.
Comfort.
But even that is thought though, because there's convenience in natural hair to dog.
No.
Wait, hold on. I think what he's trying to say is there's methods that you can use to make natural hair more convenient. You don't necessarily try to solve it.
Exactly.
That's my point. That's what he's trying to say.
You have to process to make it convenient.
Enough of trying that.
Suppose you want lock hair. Suppose you lock hair. That's natural hair.
Wait.
And lock it every couple months. That's convenient.
You have certain products.
That's natural.
Hold on, man. Because you not run with. When you notice, you not run with one thing out of what I say. Alright, let's make it clear. Men need to understand that when women do certain things to them hair, it's for many different reasons. Convenience is one, to protect their hair is two. There's many reasons. A woman will put in weave right now as a protective style. She would put in weave right now because literally she can't bother get up every day for comb out and all of them things that to her hair. You have to understand this.
Yeah, I mean, I
you make value point chance.
That's the point I want to make clear. Don't run with convenience.
No, but what up on the bigger picture, that's true. And that's okay. If as a female, your reason for doing it, you feel like at a convenience factor, that's okay. But majority, this is the reality, dog. And if sometimes them don't even know it, the majority of them cream them hair because of that them see as beautiful. When they watch TV, them see some people with long hair. Them go up and see them six cream them hair. And then society, people for example have straight hair. So them never even, look how much young girls cream them hair from primary school. Them even get a chance to live them life in natural hair and decide if them like it, brother. Imagine in a primary school, you have your hair already cream. So that means that look a girl there, not have a chance to go natural. My girlfriend, she just go natural like 2 years ago for her entire life, brother. She just say, yo, I'm trying natural hair. That's crazy. Suppose she never take it up on herself. She say, yo, I want to what natural hair is like. She'll live her entire life just to protest her hair because that's what them teach her. So that's beautiful. So I say, enough of them didn't even know it, but it's really the society teaching us this, and it come from, I would say, from the past, slavery or them somebody. But that's where it come from. And enough people didn't even know. If you ask a girl right now, why do you process it here? She can't really give you a good reason. You can't give a good reason.
I think the most common thing is you can't buy it naturally.
I mean, when you look on, like, if you compare the times, that's what I look at it as. Because when I was in high school, I was being pressured into creaming my hair. Because my hair kind of nice and thing, but it's still hard to deal with a whole heap of, kinks day night. And there were times where I felt pressured into creaming my hair because of
the convenience.
It's easier to deal with and stuff like that. As well as it was a trend back then. I'm not saying natural hair is a trend now, but there are more women being interested in caring for the natural hair and as well as educating themselves on where this whole habit of creaming them head come from. As well, I believe it's rooted in not knowing not knowing how to take care of your natural hair. Two, I feel like people do it for convenience, but how prevalent it was, like everybody in my class had cream hair, and it's that it was just a thing. And now I find that there are more women who are just learning about their hair, getting the products. It's more expensive, to be honest, especially when you go in high school and you have to wake up every morning and comb your hair. Then you're gonna feel like you want to cream it. But it's more. I'm seeing people more educate themselves on how to take care of natural hair.
Just to be clear, we're not condemning, guys. For example, I'm not saying if a female wants to cream her hair, don't cream her hair. But may I say, first of all, why you do it? Secondly, how do we look at you because you do it? That's the bigger topic, How we look at you because you have a cream hair? Do we think you're more beautiful, or do you feel more beautiful because you have a cream hair?
I mean, I can't agree with that. I feel that.
But I think the revolution has started.
I feel like times are changing. That's why I compared like being in high school.
Alright. So how much natural hair girl they have now?
Okay, quick thing.
Wait, really? How much natural hair people right now? Timbo, for example, artists, for example, female celebrities. You watch them have just got fully natural right now. Where you follow, and these are real. What about popular female artists?
I mean, I can't compare.
Can't think about none. No, but that's what got them to celebrities. No, that's not the music get them there. But that's a big thing. If you can't name me, and you see me, I try to think about one now, I can't think about none. If you can't name one celebrity, but this time she just so good natural.
Yeah, well, you have like people like Camilla McDonald and people.
But she a Rasta, yeah. Sure. She's a celebrity and she's keep her natural. But she's an exception.
And
I mean, so we can't find one celebrity, or we can't find a good amount of celebrity who does decide they want to go natural here. That alone show.
I don't know.
And I think that's true. And we need to look on the other end of the spectrum where we have males as well. You see me, brother? If you remember high school, dog, if you're not waves, you're out in the cheek.
Yeah. It's not a gender thing. Man do it.
Outside
the brother. Man do a kind of keep them curly. Me too, I think to get curly like that.
We both
think. Remember say one thing named Daxin and Bait. Remember?
Nah, man, very man. Like, and that's really like when I was younger, brother. Me date me here, brother. Like, there's a point where the dogs, they used to trouble me for real, like, every 2 weeks, I check my hair, brother.
Yeah,
You wouldn't grow again, but like this would have never happened.
The man never limit, yo.
2 weeks?
Man, you never pass.
2
Literally,
weeks?
I went get big, I said, well, back in the year, could I grow past us?
Yeah, because like, me date my hair, but then, you see me, over time, I understand certain things, and big up my grandfather, you see me, I really adamant Pan-Africanist, you see me, teach me about black people and black culture and them things, I'm learning, say, yo, here and I'm a chief, you can't not about it in a dog, say, where go there, you must have a dog grow it. I'm going to spend some time and grow my hair. I'm just there now. I'm not like cut my hair and I talk right now. I'm not about to fight right now. But yeah, brother, you know what I mean? So, privilege, definitely, brother. I mean, bank tellers were always brown, straight nose, lighter skin.
But
the people.
What can I improve, I think?
Yeah.
What we improve, but we're not there as yet. So I'm not racism.
We're not. I think the perception of no. I don't think we improved.
We have improved.
I think the perception is that we've improved, but it's not, because at the end of the day, how much places you can walk in with locks here and them look upon you differently. How much places you can go.
That's changed now, brother.
No, you think.
I feel like
that's what I'm saying.
It's not perfect. It's not perfect.
I don't even think.
But
I think it's illusion, because at the end of the day, I'm not a name drop, but if a big company I put an advertisement, I put a Rasta man and I put a black man, but if you go in them offices, I beer people look point out mama, but I beer people look like Roux with nicer hair and them thing there. You see it, you're surprised if you see an odd black man, you're surprised if you see the odd race. If we're being honest.
Alright.
So at the end of the day, it's all about perception. They make you feel as if you're making the way. And they're making it inclusive. But if you look on the structure, them business, and when you walk in at the office and say, that's not what you're seeing.
Alright.
This is still unkempt. Matter how my hair fade and line up. If my hair up at top no come out, it's unkempt. Her hair is unkempt. Your hair is unkempt.
But listen,
them things I talk about improvement.
I want to touch on the fact, touching on the fact of skin color. I think people overall need to remove this notion where if they see an ultimately dark-skinned person that's attractive or gorgeous, they need to stop saying, oh, she's pretty for a black girl, they're pretty for a black.
I like
that needs to stop, because
pretty.
it's like you're so shocked because you're so used to light-skinned people being the pretty people that when a dark-skinned person is pretty.
And what I hate with that too sometimes when them say, oh, you're pretty for a black person, is usually because you have Eurocentric features. Why them say that? Like, oh, you know, it's kind of straight still, or yo, you are them, you know them look away there?
They will literally, they literally see a black girl beautiful and we start go wild. I was like, yo, even that alone, you going so wild up, because if she was like, you would go so wild now, you'd best be like, oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But because she's black and beautiful, you start go wild. I was like, yo.
But at the end of the day, people stopping is a learning thing, because at the end of the day, I think me turn big man, I stop say pretty here. I think me turn big man, I stop say pretty for a black girl. I never mean nothing by it. I just never know that better.
Never know. I said that's
the next
point.
thing, brother. So people stopping them have to understand say beauty is beautiful. Stop. A girl is beautiful, regardless of what shade she is, what her hair look like. You need to understand say beauty is beauty. There's no such thing as pretty hair. Hair come out of follicles, brother. At the end of the day, hair is here.
So, alright, we're talking about privilege and what makes the different things that would make you perceive someone as privileged. So we'll touch on hair color, hair texture, and we'll touch on the skin color. But okay, since you have a certain skin color or a hair texture, what exactly is the privilege? Like what are you experiencing? What are the advantages to you having these features?
Alright, so I think first of all, for example, like the lighter skin, you're automatically perceived as quote unquote uptown. See me?
Some people got hurt.
Lighter skinned people are perceived as uptown people. So, for example, let's put it like this. Let's say me and a lighter skinned youth walk a town. Me more likely to get stopped than him, simply because I'm skin color. Because him lighter than me. Me have to be the gunman, me have to be the robber, me have to grab some money chain. Him, no man, Andrew's son, and niece and nephew, so none of them think that. Church them come from, him have about 3 million in them account, him the need for teeth.
If we're being fair still.
No, wait a minute.
He would have stopped you because you look like a gunman, so.
No, it's funny, but then you might talk a mess, you know what I'm saying? Man, I must say that's true.
Yeah.
No, but you know it's crazy to do, because I mean, it's personal experience with that. Like, you know, it's the this color thing, like, specifically to that still. Because you have so much bleaching people now, they're more likely to start bleaching people still.
Yeah, because I'm bleaching different, but you have somebody where like...
Yeah, naturally color, yeah.
And if the bleaching even not better, them not get stopped. As in, if you can't see them bleach, you can't recognize them bleach.
If you're good, patchy them.
Yeah, them good. They're good. And now look you, that man, him not do nothing. But me, darker skin, yeah man, me a thief, me a grab bear chains, they have to stop me.
And it extends into the workplace too.
Yeah.
True.
Definitely, you know what I mean?
And then we have to bring up the fact, say, you see that last name thing, bro? Privilege
That's a privilege,
comes with that
last name.
You know, like
Last
Astons and Mahfoods and them people, you see me? And Chang and Lichin and them people.
Them boy there.
Because at the end of the day, I feel like another privilege that you literally have is that you don't have to work for stuff. It literally lands in your lap as you're born. You're born into it. Naturally, you have, as far as it to people that buy them way through school and and people get to do certain things that other people can't afford to do. So that's a major privilege.
And bear in mind, we talk about it generally, but we not say it's everybody. We understand saying everybody.
Yeah, but
and every brown person born a privilege.
True.
Yeah, but every brown person born in a financial state where they're free or that kind of thing, but that is a privilege.
True.
Having brown skin is no matter where you come from, because if me as a black youth I come from Tivoli and a brown youth I come from Tivoli, again, police can stop me, more likely to stop me than him. And we come from the same place, I walk out of the same lane.
I know walk around the budgets.
You see me? With brown skin, yeah. And at the end of the day, here's a fucked up thing. Every time a police stop me, I just drop him a standard English and I'm confused as fuck.
Give them peace, man.
Them not understand. Like, I'm not going nice. But the police, understand? I'm afraid the police stop me. I know this as I get used. The police, good morning, officer.
Yeah, man.
What's the issue today?
Yeah.
Bro, you know, give them piece of the English.
Can I put the thing to help?
Brother, may I share advice? One day I walk a town, brother, and police stop me. Yeah, man, the police stop me, brother. Wait, no, brother.
Police even search my name.
Wait, now, police stop me. You see me and the dog stop me, and the dog like, and the dog ruffle me. Something. Good evening, officer. What's the issue today? When I say, rah, what you doing here? And I said, what do you mean by that? And I said, really? And I say, yo, no, man, you sound like you come from uptown, my chief. I say, I live in 12 times. I live right across the road. I said, really? You sound like that? So automatically, him stop me because, you understand me, look, you know, in Dustin, them thing, them stop me, Ray. Me I must grab her, but then my sound good, my English good, so I can't be a thief at that point. Because I can speak standard English, so I'm educated.
So that means at that point, education is interpreted as a privilege.
No, not education. The standard English is a privilege.
No, but you have to be educated to speak standard English.
Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. I think this stuff here.
A privilege as well.
Privilege. Okay, guess what? Privilege creates some stereotype in our minds, and that's the way the police are point to. So, because of the way the society is designed, the police them in a film mind assume say, alright, brother, yeah. If him talk a certain way, him comes from a certain place.
And I can't do certain things.
And him can't do certain things.
But that's what I'm
saying. So now, and that's where him come from, you know.
How I'm sound.
How I'm sound.
So because...
And that's just a stereotype that comes from the
so you stop me and say, yo, yeah man, I'm a thief, but because... I still be a thief and can't talk in English, that's not from thief.
Furthermore, the biggest criminal is a white collar.
Yeah, so because I start drop a look English, but I say, yeah, no, yeah. As if I'm not supposed to walk a downtown because I can speak standard English.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I think it was misinterpreted when I say like you have to be educated on how to speak standard English or a certain way, which is why I'm just saying education is then interpreted as a privilege. Because if you're educated in a specific area, you go sound.
Yeah, true. Because we must say we're in a female, must say because I can't speak standard English, that means I have a certain level of education. Because I have a certain level of education, I can't live certain place. And I can't do certain things as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
And there's also the thing of attaching speaking patois to the lower class.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah,
and how you deliver yourself, because like if you by any chance start get vulgar or anything like that, naturally you come from the ghetto because ghetto people don't carry themselves and
Yeah. And you know what, speaking about the patois as well, there's another stereotype, brother. Oh, your patois sound. Because me come from Tivoli and man ask me if I live here, brother. Because of all my duality, my patois, as in, no, you know, Man, but what are different in a dog?
Yeah,
Different is still in a dog. But what are sound different, you know? Because the way we socialize with different people, what are sound different. And then you're dropping at the English and the patter sometimes it sound weird. So it doesn't sound like you never was on the place. So imagine, so you go from a standard English sentence, you just drop in a patois, and then the sentence just end up back in English, and then you just drop in a patois again. It sound.
So we don't really talk straight for them.
True. Yeah.
With a very, exactly. Alright.
And he just come like.
I go school with him for much years though.
Yeah.
So you see, I wouldn't know for you.
Exactly. And then that's also stereotypical as well.
Yeah, but them things that we'll learn them things.
Yeah, and people.
And even like where you live alone is like where you go to school. I find like even me going to Arden or them kind of high school, like I feel like most of we that go to that school sound the same way.
Sound so different.
So it's like depending on which high school you go to, you find that it sound like the people that go to that high school.
And then
when you compare this high school to the next high school, everybody sound different. So it's like that's it. That's
big up your max still. Don't know.
Yeah, man, there you go.
And I'm a babies. What is it?
Big up your like you never come in the brick. Yeah, dog, so you don't know, this has been a Grung podcast, guys. Big up everybody who listens, you see me?
So, that's one big up the team as always.
Yeah.
You don't know, call me in at the place.
Call me down every day.
Kenton. Big up Tamo, the engineer. We never really hear much from him, but you don't know.
One of them days, I really be against me, but when it kind of bubble, you know?
And don't know, we have to shout out to the big guest, Mama Roux.
Me. Again, I don't know the socials at Grung Floor on Twitter. Feel free to send us a DM if you have any suggestions about the podcast, if you want to be a part of the podcast. If you have any promotions you want to run on the podcast, I don't know, dollars and cents, you can DM us or you can send an email to grungfloorstudios@gmail.com. Yeah, dog.